Did you know that the top 1% of Americans own more wealth than the bottom 90% combined? It's a shocking statistic, isn't it? We live in a country of stark contrasts, where wealth and poverty exist side by side. Today, we are going to delve deeper into this wealth disparity, peeling back the layers of the American economic pie. The United States, the world's largest economy, is a land of opportunities, but it's also a land of disparities. From the gleaming skyscrapers of New York to the vast farmlands of Mississippi, the contrast is not just geographical, it's socio-economic. The wealth of a state doesn't just reflect its economic status, it reflects the living conditions, employment opportunities, and even the healthcare facilities available to its residents. So buckle up as we journey through the 10 poorest states in America. It's a journey that's as enlightening as it is sobering. A mirror held up to the stark reality of wealth disparity in the land of dreams and opportunities. Kicking off at number 10, we have South Carolina. This southern state, known for its coastal beauty and rich history, sadly also carries the burden of economic disparity. With an average income that falls well below the national standard, it's clear that there's a significant wealth gap at play here. Poverty in South Carolina is largely influenced by a number of socioeconomic factors. Education, for instance, is a big one. The state's educational systems struggle with limited resources, which in turn impacts employment opportunities for its residents. High unemployment rates and low-wage jobs further contribute to the state's poverty rate. It's not all doom and gloom, though. South Carolina is taking steps to address these issues, but the journey towards economic balance is a long one. It's a stark reminder that the beauty of a place often hides the struggles of those who call it home. Moving on, let's see who is at number 9. At number 9, we have Alabama. Known for its rich history and southern charm, Alabama's average income, however, tells a different story. With a poverty rate that's above the national average, the state struggles economically. Several factors contribute to this, such as limited access to quality education, high unemployment rates, and a lack of sustainable job opportunities. But it's not all doom and gloom. Initiatives are underway to address these issues and uplift the state economically. Now let's head to the Appalachian region and visit the 8th spot, West Virginia. Despite its breathtaking landscapes, West Virginia's average income is in stark contrast to the natural beauty it boasts. The state's economic condition is largely influenced by the decline of the coal industry, leading to significant job loss and economic instability. Up next, we have two southern states taking the 7th and 6th spots. Buckle up as we continue our journey through the 10 poorest states in the United States. Before we reveal the next states, take a moment to subscribe and ring the bell so we can continue bringing you content like this. By clicking that little bell icon, you're not just subscribing, you're joining a community that values knowledge and awareness. You're also ensuring that we can keep shining a light on important topics like this one. Your support truly makes a difference. Now let's get back to our countdown. Taking the 7th spot, we have Arkansas. With an average income that falls significantly below the national average, Arkansas has a notable poverty rate. Several factors contribute to this, including a high unemployment rate and lower levels of educational attainment. The state's economy, heavily reliant on agriculture, also plays a part, as it's subject to the unpredictable whims of weather and market prices. Transitioning to the 6th spot on our countdown, we have Kentucky. The bluegrass state, known for its horse racing and bourbon, also grapples with high levels of poverty. Here, the decline of the coal industry has had a significant impact, leading to job losses and economic instability. Additionally, Kentucky struggles with issues of educational access and quality, further exacerbating the situation. But hold on to your hats, folks, because we're not done yet. Now let's reveal the top 5 poorest states in America. At number 5, we have Louisiana. The southern state has been grappling with poverty for decades. The average income here is significantly lower than the national median, and the poverty rate is alarmingly high. Factors contributing to Louisiana's ranking include a lack of high-paying jobs, educational disparities, and an underperforming economy. Now let's move west to the land of enchantment. Coming in at number 4 is New Mexico. Despite its rich culture and beautiful landscapes, New Mexico faces an uphill battle against poverty. The state's average income is distressingly low, and its poverty rate is one of the highest in the nation. Socioeconomic issues such as low educational attainment and lack of job opportunities play a significant role in New Mexico's struggle. Both Louisiana and New Mexico have been making efforts to combat these issues, but the road to recovery is long and fraught with challenges. We're getting closer to the top spot. Let's see who takes the third and second spots. Sitting at number 3, we have Mississippi. Known for its rich history and vibrant culture, Mississippi, unfortunately, also grapples with a stark economic reality. The average income here is notably lower than the national average. This, coupled with a poverty rate that significantly surpasses the country's median, places Mississippi in this unfortunate spot. Socioeconomic factors such as a lack of diverse industries, low educational attainment, and high unemployment rate contribute to its ranking. Next, we move north to the volunteer state Tennessee, occupying our second spot. Despite its booming music and entertainment industry, Tennessee struggles with economic disparity. The average income is less than ideal, while the poverty rate is alarmingly high. Factors such as a high cost of living, low minimum wage, and lack of affordable housing make Tennessee a state with a high poverty rate. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the poorest state in America. And the poorest state in America is Georgia. This might come as a surprise to some, but when we delve into the numbers, the reality becomes clear. Georgia's average income is shockingly low, with most households earning less than $25,000 per year. That's nearly $15,000 below the national average. But it's not just about the average income, it's about the poverty rate too. In Georgia, nearly 20% of the population lives below the poverty line. That's 1 in every 5 people struggling to make ends meet, struggling to put food on the table, struggling to secure a stable roof over their heads. So what has led Georgia to this state of affairs? There are several socioeconomic factors at play here. High unemployment rates, limited access to quality education, and lack of affordable housing are just some of the contributing factors. The state has one of the highest unemployment rates in the country, a situation that has been exacerbated by the recent global economic downturn. Limited access to quality education has also played a significant role. Without access to good schools, children are less likely to break free from the cycle of poverty. And when housing is unaffordable, it becomes even harder for families to get by. There you have it, the 10 poorest states in America. It's a sobering reminder of the wealth disparity in our country. Let's hope that by shedding light on these issues, we can inspire change and work towards a more equitable future.